Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. There's no shortage of news that's COVID-19 related, but we do want to take a deeper look at how the agricultural system is dealing with this. And for that, we want to welcome in Ryan Quarles, who is the Secretary of the Commissioner of Agriculture, rather, for the state of Kentucky. We so appreciate you being here with us today. Thank you so much. And first of all, hope you're doing well and your family as well.
We are, and we are continuing to practice social distancing, as we hope all Kentuckians continue to do, because look, we're all in this together. Whether you're in agriculture or whether you're at home spending a little more time with your family, it's so important that we work together to flatten the curve right now.
So farmers are a necessity no matter what time of the year it is or no matter what's going on in the world. But I just kind of want to get your thoughts on this. I know that a lot of people have gone into the grocery stores and seen that there is no hamburger, no ground beef, no meat. Like, that doesn't mean there's a shortage, correct?
That's right. Despite COVID-19, the food supply system in America is very strong. And perhaps for the first time in many people's lives, they went to the grocery store and didn't see a fully stocked shelf. And that's not the case of a shortage of food. That's just a short-term stocking and distribution problem. Look, Americans changed their buying habits overnight. Kentucky farmers will rise to the challenge to feed us. And look, at the end of the day, everybody has to eat. And so agriculture is actually an exempt industry, recognized by both the state government and federal government as an industry that must stay open for business so that we can feed ourselves. And so we've been busier than ever at the Kentucky Department of Agriculture to make sure our farmers and agribusinesses have the tools that they need to get out in the field, plant a crop, and feed America.
So this time that we're in might also lend itself to more use of CSAs or farmers markets, which you can do safely and socially distanced as well. Can you kind of talk about that?
As Kentuckians spend a little extra time at home, a lot of them are learning how to cook again, and we're hoping that they buy Kentucky Proud. And so we're using this opportunity to help sell local agriculture. And we actually have a whole website dedicated to Kentucky Proud called kyproud.com, where Kentuckians can learn about farmers markets, which continue to be open as long as they follow social distancing guidelines, CSAs, where a basket of goods is actually picked up or dropped off at your house every week during the summer. We're actually doing a virtual CSA fair via Facebook here in April. Or they can go to a grocery store and identify Kentucky Proud items that can help support Kentucky farmers. But perhaps one of the coolest things we've done is develop a Kentucky Proud takeout website where you can support a local restaurant that helps buy products from Kentucky farmers. And so just Google Kentucky Proud Takeout and vote with your taste buds.
And listen, we're all trying, not me personally or you personally, but we're hoping a vaccine comes along sometime soon, right? And Kentucky farmers can potentially be a part of that.
That's right. There are at least 2 agriculture companies that are in clinical test trials with the FDA right now with Kentucky grown medicines. And hopefully, I pray, we can have a vaccine or a treatment sooner rather than later. But we have had some success. One of these companies is based out of Lexington, and they're growing their medicines in greenhouses. Another company is based out of Owensboro, and that company actually helped develop an Ebola vaccine in 2014, which helped save a lot of people's lives over in West Africa. So this is a bright spot for Kentucky agriculture because we're not only growing food, but we're also growing solutions.
I do have to ask you, Commissioner Quarles, you were a little critical of Andy Beshear's decision to enforce the not gathering in large groups on Easter Sunday. What do you make of what happened in Bullitt County?
Well, look, we want people to be safe. We want to make sure that we flatten the curve together. But I also thought that we were compelled to say something that if we want to avoid mass gatherings, I don't know if sending police is really the correct message, especially on Easter Sunday. And look, I encourage Kentuckians to stay at home and worship. That's what I did. That's what I encourage others to do. But if we really want to help nip this in the bud, let's make sure that we apply the same sort of scrutiny towards other mass gatherings at some of these large retail stores, which have packed parking lots every single day. We're all in this together. So let's make sure that we look out and be our brother's keeper.
Commissioner Ryan Quarles, I thank you so much for being here, and Kentucky Proud products should be on your table tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
All right, much more Hey Kentucky right after this.